He needs that too. He's 14 points back in 11th place. So, all right, let's run down through the starting grid here. Zoltan Herzeg with a 30.463. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Femi Olat will start on the outside of the front row there in second. Alad Radman back to third. Jared Darling fourth. In row 3, Daniel Falkingham fifth. Caden Henry in sixth. Row 4, Nathan Lewis in seventh. Scott Rambler eighth. In row 5, Tommy Gossett ninth. And Jason Jacoby rounds out the top 10.
Elijah Gracia will start 11th with Matt Homo sitting in 12th. In row number 7, we got Zachary DeMarsh in 13th, Keem Jones in 14th. Row number 8, we got Nate Stewart 15th and Terrell Baker in 16th. In row number 9, we got Sean Williams in 17th, Tony Hillbrands in 18th. And then Bobby Cheney and James Colabali will qualify in 19th and 20th.
All right. Taylor Fry at 21st, Marcus Richardson 22nd, Aaron Smith 23rd, Will Klein 24th, Ariotti 25th, Tom Mercier 26th, Cody Miller 27th, Justin Gable 28th, Don Barry way back in 29th, James Simmons 30th, Scott Sheward 31st, Cody Lamas 32nd, Andrew Cardinelli 33rd, Lucas Smith 34th. I guess that's it, 34 of them.
Yeah, 34-car field. That's a pretty good field for tonight.
Golly, man, where's Zoltan? Where did he come up with that time at? Good night.
Just got to be smooth around this 1.5-mile Kansas Speedway, and that's how you do it.
Well, I just wanted to remind everybody, with the new build today came out the green-white checkered. Tonight, we will have one green-white checkered. So if it does, a caution does come out, we will have one green-white checkered.
And yep, that's a new one of the new rules for NORC this season is except for Daytona and Talladega, we'll have one green-white checker in these races. Oh, and some bad news here, Rui, some breaking news. Malai Raman just fell out.
Oh, no.
I hope he gets back in shortly, and maybe I know he's not going to start third now, but hopefully he can at least get back in the race and make up some ground. So that would be a shame if last week's winner in Daytona does not make the race tonight now.
Oh, man. Well, he has had problems with that. And another one that's had problems with that was Scott Rambler, if you remember. He had connection problems. So those two very, very, very good racers. And, man, we hate to see things like that happen to them guys.
Well, Rudy, they're in turn number 3 now. I'm excited for this race. This is going to be fun to watch.
Well, get them going. I'll let you get them fired off here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Zoltan Herzeg did win the pole for tonight's race with Femi Olai on the outside. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight to Max Speed TV. Hope you guys enjoy the race. 134 laps around this 1.5-mile Kansas Speedway. The pace car is off as the field gets set and ready to go. Pack racing here at Kansas Speedway. And here we go. The green flag is in the air. We are underway here in Kansas.
Falkingham not wasting any time. He's getting tucked right up under Zoltan. Zoltan, pretty good run there. Femi on the outside. The inside line's going to probably be the preferred line, at least for right now, till they get a little wear on them tires.
Well, look at the push that Daniel Falkingham is giving Zoltan Herzeg to try to clear Femi Olai. And Daniel Falkingham might take third. Second, I'm sorry.
Here comes Nathan Lewis, going to follow suit.
Now look at Falkingham going to the outside, trying to get a run up there. But right behind him, you got Nathan Lewis going for the second spot.
Telling you, these guys are putting it on. Tommy Gossett up to 5th already from starting 9th. A little bit of movement. Jason Jacoby coming up on the inside. With Falkingham, that did not work out for Daniel, did it? Going to that high side. And look at Femi, going to go down to the bottom, make it 3 wide.
Not quite.
Wow.
He thought about it.
Go 3 wide right behind him. And Jason Jacoby, he backs out of that. He says, no, we're not going 3 wide on lap 3.
Femi wants to go 3 wide on lap 3. All the way to the bottom.
Oh, my gosh. Man, be careful down there, Femi.
Oh, Nathan really didn't give him a lot of room on that bottom line, and Femi did not want to lift there, but he had to.
Jacoby gonna drive by.
Rudy, are we still in Daytona?
Well, either that or did somebody tell these guys it's a 134 lap race?
I mean, what memo did these drivers not get?
I know. Well, here goes Nathan Lewis for the lead.
Yeah, to the bottom lane, and that bottom lane's going to be working right now, but that outside lane is going to come in throughout this run. But
True.
Look at Nathan Lewis to the front.
And he's going to lead that lap and collect a bonus point.
And remember, he led a lot early on in the early parts of last week's race in Daytona, and unfortunately got involved in a crash late in the race. So hopefully he can have some redemption tonight.
Yeah, I think he did get out of there with the most laps led, I think. Wasn't it him? I don't remember.
Yeah, me
remember.
neither.
Yeah, I've slept a couple times since then.
Yeah, same.
Walkingham goes back to 6th place.
Look at 3 wide. Look at it. That's Tommy Gossett through the middle.
Yeah, no kidding. And these guys are in these new Mustangs.
Yeah, the new Mustangs came out earlier today, and they look nice.
Yeah, they do. I'm not a Ford lover, but those do look pretty nice. I do like the Mustang. I've always been a kind of a big fan of the Mustangs. Even though I was never a big Ford lover, I did like the Mustangs. Got Rambler up to 6th now.
Whoa, wow, look at Sultan Herzog way up to the outside lane.
God,
He was
we're just
almost
about-
into the wall.
We almost went 4 wide there.
Yeah, no kidding. Zoltan wanted to.
Good night. And he ain't afraid to do it. Gossett trying to grab a lap lead here. He's six in the points. 6th, 7th.
Whoa, look at him dive to the ball. Oh, he's going to turn Nathan Lewis. Save it, Nathan.
Oh, my God.
He's going to save
it.
And you know what? Nathan probably came down in front of him trying to block and just was not clear and turned himself around.
Holy smokes.
Great save.
Oh, yes, it was. Well, that put Zoltan back up front. Here comes Jason Jacoby to the bottom. Jason running VR tonight. He likes that VR stuff. And at the line, it's going to be Zoltan.
Yeah, he's getting a good push from Daniel Falkin right now.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, him and
man.
Jason Jacoby got close.
They sure did. I don't know how they did not touch. Jacoby drives it in there deep. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, we got a car in the wall behind him. He keeps it straight, but that's Cody Miller that got into the wall. He'll be all right.
Man, these guys are racing like they're racing like it's
the final
last lap. Yeah.
Oh, I love it though, Rudy.
I know it. It makes it exciting. I wouldn't want to be them, but I'm glad to be watching them.
Well, because of that contact between Tommy Gossett and Nathan Lewis,
Man.
it put Tommy Gossett back to 9th.
Oh yeah, I know it.
But he'll be back up there. He seemed like he got a strong car early on. He's on the
Jacoby
outside of.
He keeps trying that.
Oh no! And Tommy Gossett got turned. King Jones involved, and a couple
we
of
got
others.
a bunch of them. Oh,
Jared Darling got involved.
the whole
Oh,
front
and there's
part of
more
the field.
wrecking going on.
Yeah, the whole front part of the field got tore up on that one.
And that all got caused because Terrell Baker got tight on that bottom lane. He just pushed up into Tommy Gossett.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who was the one that started all of that. Did you
That was
catch
Terrell
it?
Baker. Yep.
Terrell Baker? Let me see if I can find Terrell here. I got to find him before I can go back and do the replay. Where in the heck is he at right now? There he is. Okay. Okay, let's go back and check this out, folks. Golly, man. Oh, yeah, but the wrecking was going on behind them. The wreck happened behind Terrell.
Yeah, he made contact with Tommy Gossett and sent Tommy Gossett around.
Okay, so Tommy Gossett actually is the one that I kind of want to be on.
Yep.
Okay, I'm on Tommy Gossett here. Okay, right. Well, I thought that was it right there. Yeah, Terrell Baker's right side by side with him. And it looks like maybe Terrell might have wiggled a little bit here going into the corner. Yeah. Oh, he comes right up into the side of Tommy Gossett. Oh, my gosh. And that stacked him up.
Yeah, and Keen Jones know where to go. Jared Darling got a piece of it.
Oh,
Man, who is that barely missed it? I tell you what, that was pretty close. Oh, and he did miss it, but then got hit. That was, I believe, can't tell who that was, but man, that's a tough break for Tommy Gossa. He was fast early on.
Yep. Well, I think he's going to be okay as long as nobody else hits him now. I think he's going to be okay. But the one that really took a big hit there, I think, was Jared Darling, and who was that right behind him? I forget now. I forget. All right. Well, the leader, we got 3 guys that's staying out: Zoltan, Andrew Cardinelli, and James Coulibaly staying out.
Taking a little game. No, it looks like Andrew Cardinelli's going to come in. Yep.
Yeah, he's going to come in, but Coulibaly going to stay out. So, okay, who's going to be our first victim here to talk to?
How about let's talk to Zoltan Herzeg?
All right.
Zoltan, you got a copy?
Yeah, but what's up?
Well, looks like you got a pretty good car right now. You lean the race. You decided to stay out and then do this caution. But how is the racing looking like from your perspective?
A little crazy for the first 10 laps. I didn't think anybody would be racing that hard. I was just trying to keep the fenders on this thing until the end. The damn long race.
Now, you guys only ran like 10 laps on the green, but what kind of line have you noticed that's been the strongest? Where do you think is your strong point right now?
You have to run the bottom for the first like 6 laps or so, and then you got to get to the high side because that's really the only lane you can go full throttle in.
All right, sounds good, Zoltan. Well, let's see if you can hang on to for the rest of the race and maybe get that checkered flag later on. Best of luck to you.
Appreciate it, Joe.
All right, good job. Well, Coulibaly stays out. So we got 2 cars that stayed out on older tires. Now, those are 13-lap old tires. Everybody behind them has pitted. Pace cars in. And green.
Green.
We're back underway here. Boy, and Falkingham got a great start. And I noticed Coulibaly's going backwards. He knows better than to try to hang with these guys with them old tires.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't think about pitting, to be honest with you. If he was going to go to the back of the field anyways, I don't know why he didn't pit.
Yeah, that didn't really make a whole lot of sense, but he is going, I mean, he's clear back to 31st already. Gosh, 32nd. Yeah,
Tell you what.
He went way back.
Man, Zoltan really pulled away, but look at that. Falkingham is catching him now. And remember, Zoltan, he's on those old tires compared to the guys behind him, so they're going to catch him pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah. Well, he must not have been too concerned about it, riding in the lane that he is in right there. But, boy, look at that. Look at that drive-by. And so does Scott Ramler.
Oh, man,
Holy
Falkingham
smoke.
pushed up the racetrack off turn 2. He had to get out of the gas, and here comes Scott Ramler to the outside.
And the bottom is working. Zoltan is way up high. He's going to lose a bunch of positions. Here comes Femi Olat back into the picture. 3rd place.
Yeah, Matt Homo in the picture. Got Cody Miller in there all of a sudden. I mean, we got guys that's trying to make some ground up right now.
Yes, sir. Matt Hummel started 12th.
Cody Miller started 27th.
Man,
he's up to 7th.
Yeah, this is wild right now.
Man, look at Zoltan Herzeg just going backwards right now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that worked out well to him.
He's kicking himself right now. You can bet.
And you know what? Thankfully, it's early on in the race. Maybe he was experimenting, and now he knows that didn't work out, so he won't have to do the same thing later on in the race.
Well, Jacoby just gave Daniel Falkingham a little tap in the rear there. And Femi. Wow, look at that run Femi just got.
Yeah, he was getting a push from Matt Hummel on that outside. And I think he's most likely going to lead this lap, and he does.
And he does, yep. Very good job for Femi and Matt Hummel right there with him.
By the way, Nate Stewart is out of the race. It looked like he was one of those drivers involved in that wreck.
And Malad never come back, did he?
That's a shame, too.
I know.
It looked like he was going to be a strong competitor. Remember, really, Malad actually won his first career NORC race right here at Kansas a couple of seasons ago, but it doesn't look like he's going to defend that Daytona title.
Absolutely not. Cody Miller back into the picture here now. started 27th.
Tony Hilbrand's coming to the picture, started 18th. He's up to 7th. And Aaron Smith started 23rd. He's up to 8th.
Hey, new paint job on Tony Hilbrand's car there.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Maybe that'll bring him some good luck. I mean, he's a good driver. You know, I got to say, he's one to watch. You know, he's definitely gotten a whole lot better since he's been racing with these. Oh, I know it. These guys are racing crazy.
Wow, Cody Miller to the bottom as well with Matt Homo up high. They just split. But they get tight. Scott Rambler going around. Oh, save it. Oh, and he overcorrects it. Back up into traffic. Tony Hilbrand's, Aaron Smith involved.
Oh, man.
Zachary DeMarche involved. And we still, oh, man, look at everybody scattering to avoid.
Yep. Rambler got really loose there. Let's go back and check this out, folks. He got, I mean, it's like that car just lost all the air off of it.
It looked like because Cody Miller got tight on that bottom lane in front of Scott Rambler, and when Scott checked up, Jason Jacoby did not get checked up in time.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm on board here with Scott right now. Oh, okay. Okay, I see where you're talking about now. Yep. And
yeah,
he did make contact with him.
Yep.
Yes, he did. And again.
And I mean, Cody Miller, he hit that apron. And it checked up Scott Rambler, and Jason Jacoby ran the back of him. And look at the overcorrection that Scott Rambler right back into Zachary DeMarge, Aaron Smith, and Tony Hilbrand's.
Poor Tony, man. He was totally innocent in that whole thing right there. And now that car is so tore up. Him
and Aaron Smith, just innocent bystanders, and Zachary DeMarge. Zachary DeMarge actually saved it without any damage somehow, but did a very good job.
Okay, well, here they come down pit road. Femi Lap bringing them in. And Aaron Smith stays out to capture a bonus point for leading.
I mean, he might as well because he's got a lot of damage right now.
Man, I'm telling you, this is nuts.
And let's see who does come off pit road first. Here comes Matt Hummel. And, I think Femi. Oh, man, that was close.
It was close, but I think Femi might have got it.
Yep. Let's try. Maybe we could get a word with Aaron Smith.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to get my...
Aaron Smith, you got a copy, bud?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, what did you see from your perspective? What happened there?
Well, I saw Rambler get loose, and then I saw Rambler turn right into the field. So, yeah, that's about it for us. But I'm going to lead a couple laps here and try to get some points out of it.
How bad is the damage, do you think?
I'm turning hard left right now to keep my car straight. So I have a meatball, but I'm not going to serve it yet.
Oh, boy, is he ever.
Well, that was such a shame because you came from 23rd to getting yourself close to the top 5 until that incident happened. It seemed like you had a fast hot rod early on. What was the race conditions like out there?
Couldn't really tell. I mean, we were flat out for most of the time. Yeah, that's about it.
Well, Aaron Smith, I'm sorry that you had got involved in that wreck, and doesn't look like you're going to compete for a win tonight. So lead those couple laps, get some points, and hopefully we can see you at least get back out there and finish this race off at least.
Yeah.
And that car is toast, Aaron. Wow.
Yeah, we're dead.
Oh, man. Well, get it fixed up, man. Never give up.
I'll see what I can do.
Because there's going to be guys that are going to be out of the race, and you might as well pick up as many positions as you can. 20th is better than 30th.
Yeah, that's true.
So you got a bonus point now for leading a lap.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, for some reason it didn't show up here, but we know you did lead one.
Man, he sounded dejected right there, and I don't blame him. Just an innocent victim, just nowhere to go. And, it looked like Scott Rambler was going to save it, and then all of a sudden, his car just hooked to the right, and just right in front of him, too.
It's horrible, man. I feel bad for guys like it. When you're the innocent guy like that, and, there's just no chance for you to recoup from that. How do you recoup from
No.
Oh, Caden Henry's going to score a lap lead. Well, he's already scored a lap lead. Am I live here? Hey. I may not be live. I guess I am.
Well, they're about to go into turn 1 right now. So
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I thought maybe that was why it wasn't showing.
Did Kate
Aaron
pit?
was- yeah.
all right.
Yeah, Caden pitted.
He must have took 2 tires only.
No, wait a minute. He did not pit.
So he was one of those. He must have pitted under that last caution. So
He
they
did.
didn't run that. They didn't run that many green flag laps. So maybe this might work out a little bit better than Zoltan.
Well, he's got 12 laps on them tires. He's got 12 laps on them tires right now. So we're going to probably see the same thing happen to him as it happened to Zoltan.
Well, gonna go back green on lap 25.
Zoltan's back in 9th now, so at least he made out a little bit better. Get him going, Joseph.
All right, so lap 25, they're going to get back to the restart. Caden Henry stayed out under this caution. He'll be the race leader. Femi Olat second, Matt Homo third, Daniel Falkian fourth, Cody Miller fifth, Nathan Lewis sixth, Jason Jacoby seventh, Taylor Fry eighth, Zoltan Herzog ninth, and Terrell Baker rounds out the top 10. Here we go. We're getting back to the restart here. The green flag is back in the air.
And I can't see it, but yeah, you can actually, the flagman actually waves the flag now.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Boy, it is pretty cool, too. And I'll tell you, you can see him doing it.
Oh, trouble turn 1. Looked like... Wow. Oh, they're still trying to say, hey, no, there they go. That's Cody Lamas
flag is
involved.
out.
Can't
Yep.
tell who the other one was.
Cardinelli, Andrew Cardinelli.
Andrew Cardinelli.
Oh, my gosh. Let's go back and see it. This was right after the start.
I think they were 4 wide back here, and I knew it wasn't going to turn out good. I would focus on Andrew Cardinelli.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Now, I seen Marcus Richardson was in there. I don't know if there were... Marcus tried to get away from him, and he goes up the middle. They're 4 wide back here. And Marcus almost made contact with Cardinelli. And he comes down. Looks like he's going to get touched. Yeah. Marcus Richardson got touched right there by the number 50.
Of Lucas Smith, and then shot Andrew Cardinelli in the wall. And then Cody Lamas nowhere to go. Marcus Richardson is trying to save it. Oh, man.
That's what happened right there, man. That's a shame. And, it wasn't Marcus Richardson's fault. It was just one of them deals, a racing incident.
And they were 4 wide, too. There's not a lot of room, and so it was just tight in there.
Yep. Yeah, so Marcus Richardson going to get into a Cody Lamas and Andrew Cardinelli. Well, I'll tell you what a job Marcus Richardson did, though, saving that car. Good Lord, that was a heck of a job he did. And he's locking it down right now. He sees what's going on there between Cody Lamas and Andrew Cardinelli. Now, they're going to come up the hill. They're going to get into Tommy Gossett. No, Gossett just misses it.
I mean, he just missed it.
Oh, my gosh. Luck was on his side, you can bet.
Absolutely.
Well, now we got no stages, okay? I like this, but...
Oh, me too.
I like it without the stages.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. I like how it can just go from start to finish. Don't have to worry about stages. It's pretty cool.
Well, Aaron Smith, 3 laps down, still sitting on pit road. Cardinelli and Cody Lamas on pit road. Zachary DeMarche. Looks like Cody Lamas might have took his car. I don't know. He's flashing in and out. Whether he might... I don't know. Rambler is back out there, though. Scott Rambler is still on the lead lap. He's got trying to get damage fixed up here under caution. He's going to fall in behind Scott Schuer. So it's going to be Scott and Scott back here together. Bobby Cheney's 21st, still got a clean car. He's driving the new Mustang. Let's see if these guys get the 1 to go here. Now, don't forget, folks, we will have a green-white checkered at the end. So if a caution comes out there with like 3 to go or something, it will go into a green-white checker mode.
I love that iRacing added that.
Oh, yeah. They should have did that years ago. That would have been so cool. But, hey, they can only work on so many things at a time. I get it. But I got to give them 1,000 props for that, man. That's probably one of the best things I think that they've added in iRacing in a long time is that green-white checkered.
Oh, for sure. Well, let's see if we can get a word with Caden Henry real quick. Kane Henry, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you stayed out and do that last caution. Now you lead the race. What's the racing like out there from your perspective?
It was pretty wild there that first few laps because everybody's going flat out. So I decided to go to the back, and then they wrecked as soon as I went to the back. And figured why not stay out, try to get track position, and it's worked out so far.
All right, how aggressive are we going to see you early on in the race? You going to be aggressive? Are you going to try to ride, or what line do we expect to see you run for the most part?
Probably the high line until we get at least halfway. There's no point in even pushing because we're flat out.
All right, well, Caden, you're leading the race. It looks like you guys are going to get the one-to-go signal, I believe, this time around. So we'll let you go. Best of luck to you. Maybe we'll talk to you afterwards.
All right, thanks.
All right, very cool, very cool. Well, I just found a camera angle that we will be able to see the flagman throw that green flag once they come around here, so that'll be pretty cool. It is actually pretty cool. I mean, he throws that just like a regular flagman does on a real race. So, well, good call that I think Caden's going to start on the outside because he knows everybody behind him's got way fresher tires. Some of these guys have been out here for 7 laps. So Matt Hummel, Falkingham, Femi Alat, Cody Miller, these guys have been out here for 7 laps, but Caden Henry's been out here for 17 laps. And I think he'll be all right because as long as he stays, in that middle to high groove, that car's going to get some good hookup coming out of the corners.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's see what happens now. Matt Hummel on the inside. Get ready to go back green. All right, pace car's in. Little ways around here, and there's the green. Let's see if we can catch a flagman here throwing the green flag. There it is. He's waving it. Yes, I just seen it. Right. I'll have to make sure I get a camera pack for that because that is awesome. Matt Hummel run on the bottom. 10-lap newer tires than
look at
Henry.
Femi through the middle.
Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. Here goes Femi.
Nathan Lewis trying to get in there.
Oh, and he's going to pinch it in
didn't
there.
Nathan Lewis spin a little while ago too? Look at this. He's back up to his front. Oh, we're almost going 4 wide.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, guys.
Oh, somebody's got to get it. Yeah, you got to tell these guys they got to settle down just a little here. Look at Zoltan up through there. Holy smoke, where did he come from?
Beats me. But how about Nathan Lewis? Had a spin early on when he was leading the race. All of a sudden, he's back into the picture. He's got a fast car.
He sure does. I would never count that guy out, man. From what I've seen of him the last couple weeks here, holy smokes, man, is he fast.
Look at Jason Jacoby trying to squeeze through the middle between Falkin and Femi. Didn't work out good for him.
Terrell Baker on the bottom. TCB into 8th.
TCB finished 3rd last week in Daytona. It was a good run for him, and he's hoping for another good result tonight.
Yep. Oh, I'm sure if we can get him on the podium again this week, we're going to get a yeehaw, big yeehaw out of him. That would be, I mean, he's 3rd in the points. Golly. When was the last time we've seen Terrell Baker 3rd in the points?
I remember, it was only Daytona. But he's a good driver, so hopefully we see more out of him with the podium finishes this year.
Oh, looking on the high side, Zoltan and Femi. Now, those two have a history.
Yeah, I mean, they got a big push. I mean, Femi gave him a big push. Oh, look at Jacoby making it 4 wide on the bottom.
Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you, Zoltan leads another one. I'm telling you, Jacoby is, I don't know how much that VR is helping him, but, man, it's got to be helping him. They're 3 wide here. Look at this.
Yeah, Matt Homo on the very outside, Nathan Lewis in the middle, Jacoby down low. Here comes Femi Alat underneath, Zoltan Herzog for the race lead.
Yep, and Zoltan not going to battle with him too awful much. Zoltan got a little tight right there in the corner. What the heck?
Matt Homo just made it 3 wide through the middle, and he's going to be in the 2nd spot when they cross the line.
And, Hummel, man.
Wow, nice move going into turn 1 and 2 and to the race lead.
But here comes Femi. He's going to do the crossover going into turn 3. And he drives it in there deep, and he's going to retake the lead from Matt Hummel.
Oh, man, this is great racing, Rudy. And it's only lap 35. These guys still got 100 laps to go.
Hey, I don't care what anybody says about how these cars run. You can't beat this racing right here. This is the best racing I've ever seen.
Oh, and Kansas is a good track for this package, too. And I remember doing this package with my league a few weeks ago, and it was some great racing. So we're seeing another great racing here at Kansas tonight. But, man, look how tight it is. Femi slides up in front of Zoltan Herzog.
And Femi's going to get that at the line. I do believe he led that lap.
Faulking him on the very outside lane, making it 3 wide, trying to go for second.
And Ariotti now.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Ariotti all of a sudden in the top 5. Oh, it looked like he had to back out there. He was going to make it 3 wide, but Matt Hummel came down on him. And look at the momentum. Oh, these two, both of them overdrove the corner.
Yep. Oh, my gosh, I'm telling you. Terrell Baker up to 4th. Oh.
Wow, look at that. 5-car breakaway right now because that pack got separated a little bit when both Matt Hummel and Ariotti got tied in 3 and 4. But, man, my goodness, Rudy.
I'm telling you,
Zoltan just threw it down in the turn number 3 to try to clear Femi, and Femi's going to go right back and do the crossover.
Yep, he is, and Femi leads that lap. Man, I'm telling you, them guys up in the front here are racing so hard right now.
Trouble behind, is that Ariotti? Yes, it is. He's going to come back across traffic right into the 14 Elijah Gracia and Keaton Jones.
No.
Couple other cars involved. John Berry, I think, got a piece of it.
No, let's go see.
It all started with Ariotti.
Yeah, I'm on board here with Ariotti.
Oh, man, him and Cody Miller made contact.
Cody Miller? Oh, okay, I see Cody back there. But see the number 2 coming up on him. I think that's Taylor Fry, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Ariotti, bottom. Oh, wow, Cody just piled right into him.
I think Ariotti thought he had enough room. He was coming up and just got into Cody Miller. But look at him come back across the racetrack, right in front of Elijah Gracia, Keane Jones, Tommy Gossett gets a piece, Lucas Smith involved, Will Klein, and John Berry's going to get a piece.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Tommy Gossett kind of got sideswiped there. Oh, man. There's going to be a ton of cars caught up into that.
Oh, my goodness. That big wreck.
Wow, man. Yeah, John Berry, he gets a little piece of Tommy Gossett there. Wow, Will Klein. Will Klein's car is tore up pretty bad. Good Lord, man. I'm telling you. Wow. Well, he goes to pit road. And Jared Darling stays out to lead a lap.
Yeah, Tommy Gossett is out of the race now. He just took it behind the wall.
Yep. Those Cardinelli and Llamas. Aaron Smith still sitting on pit road getting damaged. See, that's what I'm talking about. If Aaron could get that car fixed up and get back out there, there's 3 more positions he can pick up. He's 32nd right now. I'd put him in 29. I mean, why not take advantage of that, you know?
Oh, he's going to... Wow, 3 wide coming off pit road. And Femi just beats both Zoltan and TCB.
Wow.
Oh, no, and Femi Olat, too fast on pit road. And TCB too fast on pit road.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness. And you know, those two, they were trying to be the first ones out, and you know what? It bust them. Oh man.
So, let's talk to Nathan Lewis.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I got him here. Nathan Lewis, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Rudy.
Nathan, I don't know how else to put this. I have never seen you run this good, man. You have been running phenomenal lately. What's your little secret, or what's your attribute to that?
I don't know. Maybe because this is easy. I don't have to lift.
Okay.
So I don't have to try that hard. So it's basically right now it's you drive it like a restrictor plate.
it gets tight a little bit after a few laps, but then you go up to the top. But I really haven't done much besides just going full throttle.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you've been staying up here in the top 5 and making a difference and leading a bunch of laps already. This will be your 5th lap you've led already, so that's pretty respectable.
Yeah, I think this is the first track where I led laps. That's not a restrictor plate.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, now you got some guys behind you, Zoltan and Falkingham, Jason Jacoby, Matt Holm. Those guys have been super fast. Can you hold them back?
I don't know. It's hard to tell yet because we haven't really got a long run and we've, maybe 10, 15 laps. And, like, everyone just goes from the bottom to the top after a few laps. And, like, we haven't really tires haven't came in yet. So right now it's hard to tell yet if I can hold these people off.
Man, keep up the good work, man. Keep digging because it's making a big difference out there. What do you think of the new Mustang?
I like it. I would say I don't have no paint scheme on it because, trading paints wasn't working, but so we're going underfunded for the race.
Well, there you go. It's all right. It doesn't matter. That's not going to make it go any faster,
Yeah.
So, all right, brother. Well, I'll let you go. Good luck out there and keep digging.
Thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. Wow, man. That's awesome.
yeah, I mean, he's ran phenomenal. Like I said, led a bunch of laps early on in the race last week in Daytona, and then he's showing how to get it done tonight. Of course, still a lot of racing left to go. Remember, he recovered from a spin early on.
Yeah, I know
And
it.
he's up here.
I know it.
Well, look at that, Rudy. The sun is going down. The track is getting darker. The lights are getting brighter. That means the action is going to get more intense.
That's right. Well, I was looking at the weather there just a little bit ago, and the temperature had dropped. It's still, track temperature down to 83 degrees. So it's starting to cool down a little bit more. We still got that 10-mile-an-hour wind out of the north, though. Good night. That's a pretty steady wind. All right, get them going, Joseph.
All right, we're going back to the restart with 91 laps to go here at Kansas Speedway. Nathan Lewis and Zoltan Herzog will be on the front row on the restart. We'll see what happens here. Wow, Nathan Lewis really took off really early, and the green flag's back in the air.
Yeah, and Daniel Falkingham followed right with him. Now, I don't know if Zoltan and Jason Jacoby got something going on there, but boy, they were right tight together. They're coming off. It was almost like Zoltan did not get going in time.
Here comes Falkingham back to the outside. And Zoltan is going to follow him. Jason Jacoby is just going to go to the bottom.
Turning up the heat, Marcus Richardson into 5th.
Yeah,
Look out for Marcus, man.
Oh, yeah. Strong driver. And he was involved in that couple of cautions ago. And look at that. He's up to 5th.
Yeah, he's got just a tick of right side damage, front and back. So, but it doesn't seem to be affecting his speed any.
How about Jason Jacoby to the outside of Nathan Lewis now?
Here he goes. And I wanted to mention right behind Marcus Richardson, Tom Mercier.
Yep. Started 26
gosh.
tonight.
There's another driver that has been super impressive lately. They're coming off a pit road there.
That's Aaron Smith.
Was it Aaron Smith? Oh,
yeah.
great.
Looks like he got his damage fixed, and he's going to make up some more positions.
Zoltan. Oh, man, it almost looks like the car gets a little tight in the corner.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He almost comes up into Jason Jacoby. Jason trying to keep him pinned down there to make him lift, and Zoltan was not. He was not lifting right there. See them two running pretty tight together. Marcus Richardson right behind him, looking for a way to get by him. Falkingham high side.
Oh, look at Jacoby making it pretty wide through the middle.
Oh my gosh. And Jacoby's going to lead this lap, I think.
Yes, he is. Wow, look at this 9-car breakaway in the top pack. And then behind them, you got Cody Miller. John Barry's also come into the picture just outside the top 10.
Yeah.
Whoa, guys. Whoa, guys.
Oh,
whoa,
man,
guys.
I'm telling you. These guys are racing way too hard right now.
But I love it, though. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
it. And these guys are pretty good about that, too.
Well, they're racing each other hard. Look at Cody or Caden Henry back into it right here in 4th place. He's got new tires on there, well, the same amount of laps on his tires that everybody else has got right now. So, Jacoby Hertzeg.
You know, really, so far in this race, I don't know who's the strongest driver in this race. I feel everybody is strong in this race, so this could be anybody's race to win.
Yeah, right. And it's just like, like I said, it's just like, it's like running Daytona here where you just flat foot it. You heard what, who was that? Nathan Lewis said, he said he feels like he's at Daytona.
Well,
And
they're
Marcus
racing like it's
Richardson.
Daytona.
Yeah, Marcus Richardson to the inside. And I'm telling you, I think he thought about going 3 wide there for a second, but Jason Jacoby closed that door on him.
I tell you what, these guys racing pretty hard. It's brought that second group with them.
Yep. That's a fact. Look at Sean Williams into 12th.
Yeah, Sean Williams has been quiet so far in this race, but it looks like he's slowly but surely trying to make his way up into the top 10. He's 12th right now, as you mentioned.
He's got a little damage on his car there. He's got a little fender bender there. Femi a lap behind him now. Femi's trying to get back up.
Yeah, remember Femi Alai got busted for speeding under that last caution, so he's trying to get himself back up towards front. But look at up front. They are so tight together. We're going to go 4 wide for second.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Daniel Falkingham. Save it, Falkingham. Don't come back up the track. Just hold the brake. There you go. Nice save.
Wow, man. That was contact. I think that was between him and Zoltan, I think.
Yeah, and Tom Mercier just got up into the wall off turn number 2, and he is dropping back a lot.
Yep. So see, all that hard racing, these guys are starting to get a little rambunctious.
Well, and you know what? That was about the same situation that we saw from, I can't remember who, but like that was on the apron. Then when he came back on the racetrack, thought he had enough room and just sideswiped the side of somebody else.
Marcus Richardson, second place. Nathan Lewis on the high side, getting a run.
Now, look at what that did. It's only 7 cars up here in this lead pack, and then you got Femi Lap back in 8th, 2 seconds back.
Yep. He's got John Barry on his tail. Femi kind of took advantage of that, got by a few cars, and got him back into 8th.
Now,
Rambler.
that second... Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just going to say, if that second pack's going to have a chance to catch back up, they need to work together. They can't just be racing pretty hard back there. They got to get up to the second pack, this lead pack, I should say.
And Jared Darling back into it now. 11th place for him after that speeding on pit road penalty. Wasn't it him that got caught and TCB and Femi? What was the 3 of them?
No, it was only TCB and Femi that got busted.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, Femi's running in 8th. We're all back in 16th. Wow. Koulibaly, 17th. Good job for James Koulibaly. How about Falkingham in 18th position?
Yeah, but that was a good save for him.
Yep.
A couple laps ago. Yeah, big moment there. Thankfully, he didn't come back across the racetrack, but it looks like he's got plenty of laps left to go. But right now, he needs another caution to get back in this thing.
Ariotti, and then it's a long ways back to James Simmons. But James started 30th, and he's running in 20th. Tony Hillbrands, a lot of damage on that car, but he's still out here running. Doing a heck of a job. Scott Shear's going to get by him, though. Zachary DeMarche on pit road. But we got a lot of them on pit road. Elijah Gracia, he's got damage. Lucas Smith. And Aaron Smith.
Whoa!
Turning laps.
Oh, Marcus Richardson and Cody Miller actually made contact for 3rd. And just like what we saw a couple of times already in this race. Marcus! Oh, no, and he overcorrects it. Gonna smash it to the wall. Spins it around. Caution is out.
Oh, man, I hope
and
everybody misses him.
Oh, and TCB and Matt Homo gets collected.
Not in that one, though. They got collected in something else.
And that is just a chain reaction wreck right there. You know, everybody trying to avoid a wreck, and that's just the follow-up wreck right there.
Okay, right here we're gonna follow. Okay, right there they did make contact.
Yep.
Marcus and Cody Miller. Now Marcus, he got it gathered back up. They went into the turn, and then I don't know if I guess he just started getting a little bit loose right here and trying to chase the car. Yeah, see, he's chasing it. Got sideways, tapped the wall.
And just could not save it.
Yeah, he was doing everything he could to keep it off of them guys. He knew that they were there, but once he hit that wall again, he was just doing what he had to do to keep it off of there.
Now look at behind him. Wow, Matt Homo actually just pow drove into TCB. TCB had it miss, and then Matt Homo just did not slow down.
I'm trying to find him here. Here's Terrell Baker. Yeah, okay. And Matt Homo. Well, Terrell kind of come up in front of him a little bit right there too.
Yeah, but you're right on that. But I mean, I don't know why Matt Homo didn't even had a chance to slow down. He should have still slowed down.
I know it. Yeah, really. But them guys are going to come and get it checked out here. See who's going to win the race off of pit road this time without getting caught speeding. It looks like Nathan Lewis out first. Caden Henry second, Cody Miller third, Jason Jacoby fourth, and Zoltan Herkzag going to come out fifth. All right, who are we going to talk to now?
I would like to talk to Jason Jacoby, see what he thinks about this race.
All right.
Jason Jacoby, got a copy, buddy?
Hey, Joseph, how you doing?
Well, you're doing pretty well so far, running in the third spot. You've been leading a few laps. The race, you've been up front. How's the racing looking like for you right now?
Dude, I am eating this up. This is something that, this is what sim racers live for, at least for me, man. This is so cool getting to run so close. Two other guys out here, other virtual cars. I'm just loving every second of it, man. I'm loving this package. It's just so cool to be able to run so close, and doesn't matter if I'm 10th spot or first place, wherever I am running on the track. I'm grinning ear to ear.
Well, looks like you are fourth right now. What's your strategy for the rest of the race? Because it seems like everybody's running different lines. What about for you, man?
I think you could definitely switch up your line a lot here. You can run pretty much anywhere that the other guy's not to make a pass. I think also that as far as pit strategy goes, I don't have access to a keyboard, so I'm probably going to take 4 tires and fuel like every time. I think that's going to be the call for pit strategy. But as far as racing lanes and actual green flag running, I'm just going to try to make it run wherever it'll go. It's been a ton of fun, and just thanks to everyone for watching. Hey to everyone watching, and thank you to you guys for the broadcast. I am looking forward to seeing, I think this whole 60 laps so far, besides the yellow flags, has been a highlight reel, so I'm looking forward to going back and watching it afterwards.
You bet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, it's been fun to watch from up here in the booth, but I can imagine what it's like out there on the racetrack. You guys are putting on a good show. Well, you guys are getting the one to go signal here, so we're going to let you go. Maybe we'll talk to you in Victory Lane afterwards.
Thanks, Joseph. Take care, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to be a highlight reel. You can bet, man. I can't wait to listen to the NORC Radioactive. It's going to be pretty phenomenal. Well, Nathan Lewis and Caden Henry on the front. Now that the lights have come on, it's starting to brighten it back up again a little bit. It got a little dark there for a while, and we were kind of in that transition of the lights coming on.
Oh, yeah.
See, before they go green here, real quick, let's see what the weather is right now. It's still 83 degrees, and that wind is still 10 mile an hour. I don't know. That don't look right, but is that what it says on the iRacing thing, 10 mile an hour?
It does say 10 mile per hour, yep.
Oh, wow. Man, it's a steady wind of 10 mile an hour. Dang. All right, here we go. Pace car's about to head to pit road. There goes Nathan Lewis on the loud pedal, and green is out. We're underway. Good job. Cody Miller, man, he took a jump right in that. Zoltan to the bottom.
Wow, Jacoby also to the bottom, just slingshot underneath Caden Henry.
How about
yeah.
Femi Olat? Oh, man, wow, who's that blinking up there?
That was Caden Henry, yeah.
Okay. Here comes Femi to the inside of Jason Jacoby. That would be for the 4th spot. I'm telling you, these guys up in the front right now are phenomenal drivers.
Well, how about Cody Miller up there in the 2nd spot? I mean,
I know
hey,
it.
he's been involved in a couple of little things. He's done all but wreck that car so far, but he's doing a good job. He just got passed by Zoltan Herzog for 2nd, but doing a pretty good job running in top 5. How about Taylor Fry back in 7th?
Yeah, he's come up through the field quite nice here. Started 21st. Well, it looks like Marcus Richardson did take his car behind the wall because just because of that contact there between him and Cody Miller. But Marcus, it did not end well for Marcus.
Absolutely
That's
not.
a shame. I think he would have been a factor too.
Yeah, and that's unusual for Marcus Richardson,
Right.
too. We normally don't see him involved in any wrecks, and unfortunately, he just could not catch that car.
All right, Cody Miller back to 5th now. Jacoby up the middle.
Yeah. Oh, Taylor Fry trying to get up to 3rd.
Oh my gosh, these guys.
Oh,
is it ever
man.
going to stop?
It's not going to stop anytime soon, especially with the laps winding down. It's never going to stop.
I tell you, I think there might have been a little bit of net coating there between Taylor Fry and
Jacoby.
and Femi Olat.
Well, that too, yeah.
Yeah, Femi was a little loose there. It didn't look like they made contact, but it looked like it was pretty close.
But Femi stayed in the gas.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He didn't lose any momentum.
Nope. And
Here comes,
Zoltan.
here comes Jacoby through the middle. Wow, look who's coming into the picture. John Barry and Bobby Chain. We haven't talked much about them, and here they are wanting to be part of this.
Yes, Bobby Chaney from 19th and John Barry from 29th.
Wow, look at Cody Miller through the middle. And he ain't lifted.
Oh, my gosh, I'm telling you. We need to have a talk with these guys after the race.
Oh, Caden. Oh,
John Barry
he got-
backs out of it.
Yeah, I mean, well, he thought that. I think everybody on the bottom lane thought Caden was going to go around, and they had to stack up. And man, that was a close call. Good job, Caden.
Oh, Jared Darling and Daniel Falkingham made it around the outside of that.
And Jared Darling was involved in that first caution, and all of a sudden he's running in the top 10. And Daniel Falkingham, remember, he had that little incident as well, but saved the car, and he's back into the picture.
He's taking a look to the inside of Jared Darling. I don't know how much Jared's going to battle him for that position. Doesn't look like he's going to battle him at all. He's just going to let him go. That's the kind of racing Jared does, though. That's why I like Jared's style, you know. If you're faster than me, I'll let you go, because later on, when you burn your tires up, I'll just reel you in and pass you back. But, you know, that's the way he is, you know. I like Jared's style of racing. Zoltan and Jason Jacoby.
Oh, man.
Jacoby leads that lap.
Yeah, barely by 1/1000th there.
Good Lord, these guys are racing hard. You know, I got to thinking about something. Does Zoltan run VR too?
I don't think so. I don't remember hearing about him running VR.
Where I'm getting that from, I was almost thinking that he does, but I know Jason Jacoby does. Femi Olat, Cody Miller are going to drive around Zoltan. Zoltan's going backwards. What's going on with him?
He's on that bottom lane. There's more cars on that outside lane, as you can tell, and there's not a lot of help on the bottom, so he's going to drop back.
Yeah, he can't seem to get up to that high lane either. Every time he gets up there, somebody's there. Falkingham there now. But back up front, Jason Jacoby and Femi Olat in a battle. Jacoby's going to lead that lap. Not by much. Half a car, maybe.
We got a couple lap cars ahead of him. That's Keem Jones in front of him, in front of them right now.
Yep. Falkingham, man, you can hear these guys. They're just flat-footing it around here.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's even burping the gas. You know, Coming up on more lap traffic.
Oh,
Gotta figure out a
look
way to get
out,
around
Tom
him.
Mercier.
Oh my gosh! That was Tom Mercier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought Cody Miller was gonna just hit him right in the tail.
Oh, Cody Miller almost turned Femi there, but they stayed off each other, and they're getting tight.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. Zoltan. I don't know if I can bring that. This is the new Ford, so I haven't even made a camera pack for this yet. I apologize for this, folks, but we got to follow along here with Zoltan because he's getting all the action right now. He's seeing everything happening up ahead of him. These guys are racing so hard right now.
Yeah,
He
he's
comes
behind.
up on the back of Caden Henry.
Yep, going to give him a push.
Yep, Femi gonna have to fall in behind, boy. And guess who is going for the lead? Daniel Falkingham.
Yeah, how about that? Falkingham to the race lead. Can he lead this lap? He is, and here comes Jared Darling right up to the outside
Oh my
of both.
gosh! Where did he come from?
From his mother, Rudy.
From his mother.
I'm not wrong, am I?
No.
I don't know why I had to say it, but that was the first thing that came up in my mind.
Well, look at this. He led his first lap of the race earlier, okay? But because he stayed out.
Oh, Jacoby into the grass. He came up in front of Falkingham, thought he was clear. He's going to save it. Good
How come I
save.
can't find him? What happened to him? There he is. Wow, man. Now that car just took off on him.
And I tell you what, it looked like he stayed in the gas the entire time, too. He did lose a few positions, but, man.
Oh, man. Jared Darling, Nathan Lewis?
Lewis had to get out of the
tight.
gas there. And yeah, that's what I've noticed in the long runs. It seems like that bottom lane, everybody gets tighter down that bottom lane.
Yeah.
So that's why you see a lot of these drivers move to the outside lane now.
Yep, and I think that's what he's going to wind up to have to do here pretty quick. He's going to fall in behind Taylor Fry. Well, Caden Henry's going to slip in there, but he needs to get to the outside. There he goes. He's going to get up into the race groove now. Maybe these guys just need to ride it out for a little while. Here, Darling going to pass up some more lap traffic here. Aaron Smith. Yeah, Aaron Smith, he's picked up another spot, so he's up to 28. He'll be able to pass Marcus Richardson here in another 2 laps. So that's 27. But think about it. He's already picked up 4 positions.
Oh, Nathan Lewis
Nathan
around.
Lewis!
Can he save it? Oh, look out, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
He
Nathan
saves it.
Lewis.
That
He
did
saved
bring-
it, but he got sideways in front of everybody.
Yeah, it did bring out the caution, but that was a nice save. I thought he was going to overcorrect it
man.
into the wall.
Yeah, let's see what happens here on Nathan Lewis. I'm thinking he was all by himself here.
Yeah, he's all by himself.
I don't know if he just turned that wheel just a little too hard when he went into the corner or what. He may have got some washout right there from them lap cars underneath him. Oh my gosh, I don't know how these guys, how did they keep, everybody kept it off of them. You see John Barry going, he's making a right turn. Oh,
Man, Scott Ramler
yeah, Scott
Nailed
Rambler
him.
nailed him really hard.
didn't look, yeah, man. And look at Nathan Lewis just holding the brakes, just
I know.
so it doesn't go to the outside wall.
Rambler drifted it, man. He drifted to keep it off of the wall. He did an excellent job of that.
Hopefully Nathan Lewis doesn't have a lot of the damage because, man, he's ran strong all race long.
That was just really, really weird what happened right there. All right, here they all come to pit road. Let's see who's going to be the race or the winner coming off of pit road.
Here they come. Falkham's going to come out ahead of Jared Darling, actually, and he's going to come off pit road first.
Yes, sir. Daniel Falkingham and Jared Darling. Very nice. Yes, sir. Well, I I think we need to talk to old Captain Hook. What do you think?
I agree.
See if we can get him up here. Where is he? Captain Hook.
Room 5.
Oh, he's clear down there. Okay. All right, Captain Hook, you got a copy there.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, guys.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, you got that. That car just was like hooked up and going forward, wasn't it?
Yeah, I have no idea how, because I was in a wreck earlier.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I was in a first wreck earlier. I had about 35 seconds of damage, and this thing somehow is still fast. I have no idea. I just am holding it wide open up on the top, and it's working. So, yeah, they were just battling hard, and every time they just kept battling, I just go right by them, like, see you guys. But I really think here on this restart, when we're all just wide open on the bottom, I might fall back a lot because of the damage. I need laps after the tire's wearing a little bit, it seems like. So, so I might fall back here, but it's not on purpose. I just don't have the speed.
Does the high side seem to be a little bit better than the low side, or doesn't it matter? Only on
you
new
want to
tires?
be definitely on new tires. You're going to be on the bottom, but after about 10 to 15 laps, we finally got a long run there because people were just driving like complete morons this first half of this race, and so
You're not wrong.
Yeah, it was nice to finally get a long run, and it's good to see that I still have speed, so I feel confident. If we have short runs at the end, I don't like my chances, but if we get a long run, I might have a shot at it, surprisingly.
Yeah, well, man, I'll tell you, keep up the good work, Jared. Man, I'm telling you, it
was fun there.
Yeah, when you got caught up in that caution, we thought, oh, man, because you were running so good up to that point, and we thought, man, your day's going to be over right there. But, man, when you started coming up through that field on the outside and passing people and taking over the lead, it was like, what damage?
I know. It surprised myself, too. Trust me. I'm like, I literally took the lead, and I was just like, how the hell am I doing this? Like, I don't even know. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can keep it clean here and not get involved in any more crap and race for this thing.
All right, brother. Well, good luck out there. Keep digging.
Yep. Hope to talk to you later.
Okay. Oh, Captain Hook. Well, let's see. What was that? Okay, the lights are out, so I guess you can get them going this time. But that was caution number what? 6.
Number 6. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we're closing in here. We got 53 to go, or 53 to go with the line. We'll have. So, yeah. Let's say, 53 at the line. Yep.
All right. Well, we're going to have a restart with 53 laps to go, and Daniel Falkham is going to be the race leader with Jared Darling second, Cody Miller third, Zoltan Herzog fourth, and Femi Lara round out the top 5. The pace car is going to pull off here, and Daniel Falkham doesn't go right away. Now he does. Green flag is back in the air.
Green flag.
pretty good racing going on up here in the front right now, Joseph.
Oh, yeah. So far, Daniel Falkingham still leading the way, but you got Zoltan and Cody Miller side by side for the second spot. And those two are not going to clear each other yet. It looks like now it looks like Zoltan did back off just a little bit, give Cody Miller the second spot. But here goes Femi Olat for third.
And Jason Jacoby going to follow him up through there. And he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
Go
Oh, and he
hooks
turns Femi! And Zoltan gets involved.
Oh, no.
It looked like Jason Jacoby was trying to go through the middle where there wasn't an opening.
Oh, my gosh. I'm telling you.
And I don't know if Femi's going to be happy about that one.
Probably not. That would be my guess, I would say. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be happy camper about that. Well, right here you'll see Femi comes up on the back of Zoltan, and then this is where Jason Jacoby goes up the middle. Now, in between Femi and Zoltan, there's really not a whole lot of room, you know?
Yeah, I mean, really not a lot of room.
And it got kind of tight right there. Femi, I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, I don't think Femi anticipated Jason Jacoby to make that move, and I think he was confident to pull up in front of him. I don't think it was Femi's fault. I think it was still more on Jason Jacoby trying to make it 3 wide. But I mean, man, that's just a tough break for both of them. They both were strong, and Zoltan involved in that as well.
There you go. You get to see the flagman waving the caution flag. Look at that, folks. That's our new flagman. Oh, man, that's awesome. All right. So everybody's stopping.
Yeah, Caden Henry actually stayed out.
Yeah, and I'm sure Femi's going to be there for a little while getting that damage fixed up. Total shame for him. Golly, man, I hate
both
it.
him and Zoltan. I mean, both in the wrong. I mean, Zoltan was just an innocent bystander.
I know it. Hate it for him. Golly, man. Well, Falkingham going to come off pit road first. Cody Miller second. I think it's time to get old Cody Miller up here. What do you think?
Sounds good. Cody Miller, you got a copy, bud?
Good morning.
Well, it's good night. I'm not sure if you could tell.
Right.
Oh, okay. You may be a little drunk. That's why.
No.
Well, then you're just dumb. Anyways,
Okay.
Ro, you're running pretty well tonight, man. You got involved in a couple little things tonight, but so far it seems like that car's pretty strong. So you got a good TCB motor, perhaps?
I mean, I don't know what I got involved in. Everybody keeps wrecking away from me, which is good. You know, as long as they don't hit my car, it's good. We got a good engine. We got a good car. Even like it doesn't matter because this is video game, but that's okay.
It's a simulator.
No, but anyway, like it goes and it goes, which is what you want out of a race car. So yeah, I think we have a chance to, not finish last.
Well,
you guys,
that's good news. That's like a win to you when you don't finish last or when you don't wreck the car.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, what's your strategy? It seems like most people runs the bottom lane early on, and then they start making their way to the outside in the long run. Well, what about you, man?
Well, we have to go the outside on the long run because it gets so tight. But yet on the high side, if you get up there too early, it gets loose. So you don't want to die, and then you don't want to go straight. So it's like you're just trying not to die for about 8-9 laps after the restart. And then after that, it's always high side. So like you're just trying to pick a lane where everybody's actually going. You don't want to be behind somebody who's like afraid to hit the gas, and that's what I've been doing. So that's why I'm not leading.
Well, best of luck to you for the rest of the race. I don't know why I asked you good luck because you said to me before there's no such thing as luck, but
no, there's not.
Hopefully, we can see you in victory lane after the race.
I doubt it, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, all right. Good luck up there.
Uh-huh.
Cody.
Gotta love interviewing him.
I'm telling you, he gives the best interview of anybody I think I've ever interviewed.
Well, how about Terrell Baker back up to fourth?
I know it. I thought about talking to him, but I really kind of
we probably will.
Yeah, either him or John Barry, because John Barry's having an excellent run too.
Bobby Cheney's been quiet too for most of this race, but look at that. He's up to 6 now. See if he could get something done.
He's got a clean car. That's going to be key here tonight, I think, to win. All right.
Well, clean car for now. We'll see if
right.
they will last.
Well, Femi did take his car behind the wall, so he is out. Dang. I'm sure he's not a happy camper right now, but... All right, Caden Henry, Daniel Falkingham, waiting on this pace car to head in. The Porsche pace car. Seem to like that one better than the Mustang. All right, pace car's in. And Caden Henry almost spinning the tires there on that takeoff, but green is out. We're back underway here at Kansas. Race number 2.
Well, you mentioned about him almost spinning the tires. Remember, he's on older tires, so it's going to spin a little easier than the fresh tires. But so far, it looks like he's going to hold on to the lead off turn number 2. But watch Falkiam and Cody Miller get a run on him.
Yep. What he's trying to do right now is he's trying to stay on that bottom, but see, he just left the bottom open right there for Daniel to get in there. And Daniel, with the new tires, he's going to slip right on by and bring Cody Miller right along with him.
Well, yeah, Cody Miller will follow him to go to that second spot. Jason Jacoby is going to dive it to the bottom underneath Caden for third.
He's going to wash up now. Oh, boy, Jason. We don't want to see you take another guy out. That was just a racing thing. I'm not blaming Jason. It was just a racing thing. That them guys are just racing so hard, and they're racing. Everybody knows they can just keep the foot right to the floor, you know. And that's why everybody's stacked up on top of each other. I don't know if a lot of people have figured that out or not, but that's kind of why it's like that.
Bobby Cheney sideways. Save it, but he saves it. Nice save.
Wow, good job.
Oh my
goodness. See, we're getting that arrow washout right there, and we've been seeing that a lot tonight. Here comes Zoltan by on the inside. Holy smokes, where did he come in? He's just plowing by everybody.
You know what? I just noticed who's in the top 5 all of a sudden. How about James Simmons? Where did he come from?
I know it.
He's all of a sudden going for 4th, and remember, he started 30th tonight.
Yes, he did. And kept that car clean. He stayed out of the wrecks up here.
Oh, caution.
Oh, we got a caution. Where's the caution?
Oh, I'm trying to catch
Tony
up
Hilbrands.
Tony Hilbrands, yep.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, whether he just got sideways or not. Let's go see. And he's already got a ton of damage on that car. But, you know, the car seems to be pretty fast. He's hanging right with these guys.
Yep.
I don't know, but, you know, with a lot of aerodynamics missing off of that car could have been the problem right there because...
Could be, too.
Yeah. Oh, right there. Tom Mercier got it loose up in front of him, and that stacked him up. Oh, man. Yeah, it was actually Tom Mercier's the one that spun right in front of him. So, but Tony O'Brien's, I don't think, got any damage. He didn't make any contact on that. The Mercier goes to pit road.
Well, let's see if anybody's going to come down pit road this time. They only ran a couple green flag laps, so we'll see.
Probably about 4 green. Well, they're coming in.
Look, a lot of people coming in.
Oh, I don't know. Falkingham might have just got caught speeding right there.
I hope not, because he's been strong tonight, and this could be his best opportunity to win tonight.
Oh, man.
We shall. Jesus, I'm having a stroke. We shall see.
You are.
Look, it happens, man. You know, look, it's been a long day. You know, broadcasting is hard. You know.
Yeah, I know. You ain't been drinking, have you?
No, I've been drinking smart water, which apparently is not working because it is called smart water, but I'm not getting any smart out of it.
Yeah, I think I'd return and get your money back.
It was only $2, so it's probably why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was
cheap water.
Smart. Yeah. But you get what you pay for, you know?
Yep.
Well, Nathan Lewis stayed out.
Daniel Falkingham did come off pit road first.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a good call for Nathan Lewis to stay out, though.
He was way back in the field. He's probably out there to get some track position. And these guys, Liza, they only ran a couple laps, so we'll see.
I know I said about talking to John Barry, but you know somebody I'd really like to talk to is what you were talking about was James Simmons. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, sounds good.
Grab him, drag him up here where he's at. I don't see him.
Oh yeah, I got him.
You gonna talk to him, or you want me to?
You can talk to him, but I'm about to drag him in right now.
All right. James Simmons, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Well, James, you stayed in the back for pretty much the first half of the race. Now you're up into fourth. And the car looks good and clean. You've kept it clean by not getting involved in all that wrecking that's going on up there in the front. How's the car feeling for you?
It's feeling good. It's not damaged like a lot of these guys. My strategy, like you saw, I was waiting it out, and it's hard to be patient back there, but it's working out so far.
Well, I know it is hard, and they were saying Nathan Lewis. We talked to him earlier. He said it's like running Talladega or Daytona again because you just hold it to the floor and go, But now on new tires, it seems like it sticks on the bottom pretty good. But once you get about 10 laps on the tires, you got to move up the hill, right?
I wouldn't really know. I only got a little taste of that because you get up there in dirty air, and then it's even tighter yet. So I've been hanging in the back, and I've had some clean air on my nose. So I've been pretty free, I guess.
Right. Well, now you're up here, and you're going to be in dirty air. And, I just kind of wanted to throw a warning out to you right now, James, because what we've been seeing is a lot of arrow off of these cars. If somebody's like underneath you or something, and you get like an arrow push off for the high side. And man, we've been seeing guys have been losing it up there if there's a car underneath you.
Well, that's good information to know.
Yeah.
Hopefully I could just get away from these guys, but I don't think that's going to happen. We'll see Nathan up here on old tires logging up the field.
All right, brother. Well, we're going to let you go. You're at the one to go, so good luck out there for the rest of the race, James.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right. Nathan Lewis and Daniel Falkingham back on the front row.
Man, I'm just very impressed with Nathan Lewis tonight. I mean, had a couple of great saves tonight, and he's still up front. You got to watch out for him, but there's still a lot of fast cars behind him that could pull it off. I mean, we have seen tonight, really, that anybody could win this race.
Well, get them going, Joseph.
All right, well, they're going to have 37 laps to go this time by when they get the green flag. We're waiting for the pace car to peel off. And there it goes, and Nathan Lewis is going to take off early as well, and the green flag is back in the air.
All right, very good. Good jump, and Cody Miller almost made contact with Falkingham. That might not be over yet. Boy, look at him pushing Nathan Lewis.
Here comes James Simmons to the outside.
Oh, my gosh, here we go. I don't think James is apt to go 3 wide as some of these other guys. And, man, Nathan Lewis.
Falking up to the middle.
Golly, man, these guys are racing hard. Cody Miller, front man right now.
Oh, man, it looked like they almost went 4 wide behind him. Taylor Fry just shot through the middle. Here comes Jason Jacoby through the middle. That didn't work last time for him, but it looked like it worked this time.
Yep. Falkingham says, I'm out of here. I don't want no part of that 3 wide stuff. And James Simmons, here he goes, 3rd place. I'm telling you, he's going to be the guy, I think, he's going to be the sleeper on us tonight, I think.
He's never won the NORC race. Maybe it'll be his first one tonight. Wow, it looked like he wanted to shoot underneath Cody Miller, but he had to back off there.
I think Cody's doing a little bit of blocking right now.
Got to.
Yeah.
I would hold that bottom lane early on in the run, like most of these drivers have said, but then they'll start making their way to the outside. Here comes Jacoby. They're almost 4 wide for the lead.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, contact between him and Jacoby, and Cody Miller's going to fall back.
Oh, man, is he falling.
Oh, man, and I tell you what, Rudy, we have seen some aggression out of Jason Jacoby that I don't think a few of these drivers are going to appreciate.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it's that VR or whether he feels more comfortable with it like that or what, but yeah, he's been a little over aggressive tonight.
How about Taylor Fry all of a sudden to the second spot?
I know, but
He
James
could be another sleeper.
Simmons,
Yeah,
look at
James Simmons up front.
Yeah, he's led his first lap. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
We got a couple of sleepers that could pull this off tonight.
You bet.
Hey, remember Taylor Fry is known as a pro back marker Taylor? Well, if he wins this race tonight, he's going to be a pro Taylor, not back marker, just pro Taylor.
Yeah, going to be a pro front marker.
There you go.
Yeah, good job for Taylor Fry.
Oh,
contact.
man, they got tight. Oh, and they're still making contact. They still keep it straight. Oh,
and
my goodness.
Fry goes to the lead, and he's going to lead his first lap here.
I don't know how Taylor Fry just shot out of a cannon up front to the front, but man.
Here comes James Simmons back on the inside. And Simmons retakes the lead.
James Simmons
is going to do the crossover. I don't know who's going to get it at the line. It looks like Simmons got it at the line. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. You talk about a race. This has been just absolutely phenomenal tonight.
And there's still a lot of laps left to go. Still got 31 laps to go.
I think they're probably going to have to get another pit stop in here, I think. I don't know.
Oh, Rudy, the way they're racing, we're going to get in there caution.
Oh, probably, yeah. Simmons back in the lead. He seems to be able to get that run and get by Taylor Fry whenever he wants to. Fry being pretty aggressive. He goes into turn one here, looking to the inside. Oh, Simmons closes that door. I'm telling you, I don't know how Fry didn't get into the back of him. Bulkingham to the outside. Where's Jared Darling at? He's back
up
in
to six. How about Ariani making his way back up in the top 10?
Yes, sir. Bobby Cheney, which just almost spun it here a little while ago, and he's back into 8th. Cody Miller 9th. And Koulibaly rounding out the top 10. How about James Koulibaly, huh?
Yeah, he's been quiet for most of this race, but he's also got himself in the top 10. But how about John Berry to the outside trying to get by him? That outside lane is going to start coming in, and now Taylor Fry to the outside of James Simmons.
Yep, and that's going to let Simmons isn't going to get the run right here that he needs.
Here comes Daniel Falkham to make it 3 wide on the very outside.
Man, whenever he's in the middle, he doesn't like it, but boy, when he's on that high side, he's got a lot of confidence up there, doesn't he?
I think it just depends on who he's racing around he feels comfortable with. But look at Caden Henry giving him a push.
Oh, yeah, big push. Fry in the middle. Bulkingham gonna get the lead. Oh my gosh, he drops it clear to the bottom, and Fry gonna stay there.
Man, I tell you what, almost contact between Taylor Fry and James Simmons.
Yep, Simmons. Now side by side with Jason Jacoby.
And that's, the outside lane is starting to come in now. A lot of drivers are getting up there now. You see a lot less cars. Wow, James Simmons had to slide it up in front of Darling.
Man. He almost put Darling into the wall right there. I'm sure Jared probably not going to be too awful happy about that. He'd probably be voicing a little bit of concern about that move. Contact!
Taylor Fry!
Oh, my gosh!
Oh, look out, guys! Yes, he does!
Wow, what a save!
Oh, I thought he was going to come back up in front of Bobby Cheney and Cody Miller there.
Folks, I ain't going to have a voice left after tonight. You know that.
And just think about this, Rudy. They're racing here at Kansas tonight. What about next week at Michigan? More pack racing there.
Oh, man.
We're probably not going to have a voice after each race this season, Rudy.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, the way these guys race, no. Caden Henry back into second.
Look at Daniel Falkham pulling away, and that's what he needs. He needs those guys racing behind him so he can stay up front. And, man, we have seen this. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we got a yellow. Who is it? Somebody down off the track there. Zoltan.
Oh, Zoltan Herzeg. Wow.
Oh, man. Well, he didn't get any damage. Let's go see what happened here.
Oh, you know what? It all started, focus on Zoltan, but it all started with contact between John Berry and Cody Miller.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I see these two racing together right there. Okay, I see Cody Miller. Yes, sir. He does make contact with John Barry right there.
Yeah, look at John Barry trying to hang on to that car.
Oh, yeah.
And he saves it. But behind him, watch Zoltan. And then... and Justin... I guess Zoltan did not know Justin Gable was there.
Yeah. Yep.
But...
Well, he was kind of getting pushed up that hill there by John Barry. So...
Yep.
And Justin Gable just never lifted off the gas right there. So, man,
I don't think Justin Gable anticipated him coming back up in front of him, but Zoltan had nowhere to go. So just tight racing, but nice job, Zoltan, for saving it and avoid any more damage.
All right. Well, they're coming in, and they can make it from here without a problem. So,
yeah.
Yeah, this was probably a good time for a pit stop to happen now that they can make their last pit stop. And if this thing goes green, now remember, we're going to have one green, white checker here tonight, folks. So if the caution comes out with like 3 or 4 to go, we'll get a green, white checker out of this. I think it's inside to 5 to go, isn't that? How it would be? Yeah. Inside 5 to go. Yeah, we'll get a green, white checker.
Looks like Daniel Falkham is going to come off pit road first.
Wow. And look who stayed out. Look
Sean
who stayed
Williams.
out. Yeah, he's going to grab a bonus point there for leading the lap. Very nice.
Why don't we talk to Sean Williams?
Hey, do it.
Oh, God.
Sean Williams got go. Oh, God.
Okay.
You can call me Rudy.
Do you not want us to interview you? All right.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Terrible now that you hurt my feelings. But
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I still love you, but I hate you a little bit right now. But it's okay. But that's not the point. My point
I'll make it up to you.
Now, my point is, well, it looks like you're coming down pit road, so...
We just stayed out to get a little bonus point. Our race, it got kind of screwed up in the beginning, still battling back from that, and, I don't know, this bonus point might come in handy, so...
Well, how's the racing been like for you?
Very wild, especially here lately. Oh, my God, I've been dodging everybody.
Well, so looked like you came down pit road this time by. What's your strategy for the rest of the race?
Well, staying out the rest of the race and just try to keep dodging people. That first wreck, someone went high on the track and came down, and I was trying to dodge them, and I still got clipped and hit somebody. I did get a lot of damage, a little low on top speed, aero damage, but yeah, now just trying to stay off everybody else, man. It's crazy. It's probably pretty entertaining to watch, but man, it is wild out here. It's like a full moon or something. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, well, if you get the chance to rewatch this broadcast, it's been wild from up here. We've been getting some great racing from up here. But
definitely we'll be watching it.
Well, Sean, make sure you keep all 4 tires on the ground for the end of this race, because last week you got your pilot's license.
Yeah, we've retired from that. We're going to stick to the racing thing.
All right. Well, sounds good, man. Well, good luck for the rest of the race. And who knows, if luck plays out for you, maybe we'll talk to you afterwards.
We'll see. I don't know. Also, hi, everybody watching. I just want to say hi.
Yeah, very cool. Oh, Sean, he's a trip to talk to, too.
I can't believe he said, "Oh God," as soon as I brought him up into the booth. Like, really? That's the respect we get? Like, fine, we could just put you back down with the other guys.
I think he was answering somebody that he was talking to.
I know.
It was like when you spoke to him, he goes, oh, okay.
I love how sometimes we catch people talking. They're like, oh, hi. Well, Rudy, it's going to be 19 laps to go when we get back to the restart. And, man, it's just going to be ready to take a deep breath.
I know it. Well, this is caution number 9, which I'm kind of surprised in a way for these guys. But knowing that these guys it's like Talladega out here for them, or Daytona, I guess that's not that bad, You
know who I knows is back in the picture? How about Scott Ramler in 5th? I thought his race was done a little while ago, early on in the race, but all of a sudden he's moved his way back up to 5th. Maybe he could be a contender.
Well, here we go. Back to green. Daniel Falkingham, Caden Henry on the front row, Ariani and Terrell Baker in row 2. Here we go. Pace car in. Falkingham already hitting the gas, and green is out. We're underway.
Wow, look at the big stack up behind, though.
Oh,
Holy
yeah.
smokes.
Oh,
4
my
wide
gosh.
back
John
there.
Barry going right up the middle.
John Barry ain't wasting any time.
Nope. Side by side there with James Simmons. Ariotti into the picture. But look at these front two. Terrell Baker all over the back of Daniel Falkingham. Do you believe this?
Oh, yeah. I mean, can we see 2 podium finishes in a row? Maybe even a win.
Well, you know, coming off that third place podium finish last week, Terrell Baker, man, he just was like the most excited I think I've ever heard.
Oh, and Ariotti gets turned into the
Ariotti!
infield. And he saves it. Man, we have seen a lot of drivers being able to save the race cars tonight.
He comes back up on safely, but boy, that puts him clear at the back of the pack now.
On the outside for the race lead, here comes Caden Henry.
Battling with Daniel Falkingham. In behind them, James Simmons goes into third, and John Barry to fourth.
Wow, John Barry, we haven't seen him in the top 5 all race long. Here he is. And
Yep,
you
and
know what?
Bobby- Go ahead.
He normally shows up around this time.
And Bobby Cheney's sixth now. He's got Cody Miller to his inside. Oh, man. Well, we've seen Cody get pretty tight on a couple of them exits. And look at the pack up here.
Oh, man, I thought Cody Miller was going to send John Barry around. Good job for him to back off there.
Yep. And Bobby Cheney drops it down to the bottom in front of John Barry.
Here comes Bobby Cheney through the middle. Try to go up to third.
And they're 3 wide. Caden Henry on the outside. Jason Jacoby in there now. Oh, man. Jacoby gets tight.
Hey, he's going to make a move to the bottom lane. You got to give him room. No, they don't. James Simmons is around. Jason Jacoby is going to save it. They both saved it, but the caution comes out.
Gosh, I don't believe it. Simmons probably not going to be a happy camper about that one. Looks like he's trying to chase Jacoby down there.
He's chasing. No, it looks like he's trying to get his spots back whenever that caution came out.
Oh my gosh! Do you believe this?
Oh goodness!
Oh man, I haven't seen this kind of aggression ever. I don't think ever. Phew. Man, yeah, my blood pressure shot. It's gone.
Oh.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Well, it looked like.
Go ahead.
It looked like, wow, you know what, Rudy? I think there was a little bit of netcode between Jason Jacoby and James Simmons before those two made contact, because all of a sudden James Simmons just lost the car in the middle of the straightaway and came right down to Jason Jacoby.
Well, look at the guys coming in now. Falkingham coming in. That's going to leave a lot of the guys out there. Cheney and Caden Henry going to stay out. We're going to find out if that's going to be a good call or not. Yeah, we got a lot of them staying out now. But Falkingham, he took that trip down pit road.
Got to gamble a little bit.
Yep. Well, we got 15 to go, and I think new tires is going to be a key to make them passes on the bottom and stuff. Well, who are we going to talk to now?
Well, I think I want to talk to Daniel Falkingham as soon as he comes off pit road.
Right.
Well, is that Terrell Baker coming off pit road first? How about that?
I think, Terrell got him off of pit road. That was a 2-tire change by Terrell.
Wow.
Inside, so I'm fine with that.
Daniel Falkingham, got a copy?
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Well, you've been running strong all race long. Found your way to front. Of course, you came down pit road, and some guys stayed out. What's your strategy?
Try to be on fresh tires, but I know the draft's gonna be pretty strong too, and I know I feel like if we run to the end of this race under green, which I do not see happening, I feel like that top's gonna really come in. So, and I know the draft was strong anyway, and my car is pretty much clean. So why not just come put 4 on it and see what we can do with them? Because you never know. Because we got a green-white checkered if that comes down to play.
Well, Daniel Falkingham, you've been strong all race long. We hope to see you in victory lane, hopefully tonight in just a matter of minutes. But what do you think, man? Do you think you got what it takes to hold these guys off? I mean, it seems like when you run up front in clean air, the guys are going to get a run behind you. But what about for you, man? Do you think this is your good opportunity?
I think this is our good opportunity that we can finally end this dry spell. It's been a long time coming, ever since like 2 seasons ago, and I think this is the night we're going to finally end the dry spell.
Well, we hope so too, man. Well, best of luck to you. Maybe we'll talk to you afterwards, maybe in Victory Lane.
And of course, see you then.
Well, they're wanting us to talk to
TCB?
TCB real quick.
Oh,
We
you
got
gotta
enough
do it.
time.
We do.
Yep.
Terrell Baker, you got a copy?
Holy, I was definitely not expecting that. Hello.
You never expect us to interview you.
No, I don't.
All right. Well, you did get some damage early on, but how's the car? It seems like when you get going after restart, it seems like the car drops back. Is there no speed at all with that car?
Well, we have a lot of aero damage. The engine is perfectly fine, but we have a lot of aero damage. Shout out to Matt Hummel for that. But we're gambling here. We're rolling the dice. The casino's off turn 2, baby. We're rolling the dice. We're trying to win this thing.
Well, it would be so cool to see you get on podium 2 weeks in a row. You got third last week Daytona, and hopefully if luck comes in the favor, maybe we'll see second, maybe even a win, as long as these guys keep on wrecking each other, I guess. Well, you guys got the one to go sing, though. Hopefully we'll see you. Hopefully we'll talk to you again after this race, but before we let you go, can we get a quick yeehaw?
Of course you can. I want to shout out Mama Girl. And everybody. I love you all. Thank you so much.
You better shout out to your girlfriend.
Of course, honey, I love you.
Yeah, okay. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, I haven't seen Sienna in chat. Is she in there?
Yeah, she was in chat a few times. I saw her earlier.
Okay. Hey, George. Hey, Jay Robin. How you doing? Dragon Emery. Got a lot of them in chat there. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. This has been a barn burner. Get them going, Joseph. This could be the final restart.
Well, we'll see. The way these guys have been racing, I'm not sure if that will be the final restart. Well,
I know it.
We got 12 laps to go when these guys go back green. Bobby Cheney and Caden Henry up in the front row. The green flag is out. Here goes Bobby Cheney taking off, green flag's back in the air.
A good restart by Bobby. It's kind of what he needs to do. Falkingham already picking up a couple of positions. Here he goes to the outside of Nathan Lewis. There's the difference between 11-lap old tires and fresh tires.
Caden Henry to the outside of Bobby Cheney for the race lead. And Falkingham's getting a good run on that outside. He's got John Berry behind him and Cody Miller.
2 Fords on the front row. Look at that. Well, look at the Fords up here. Holy smokes, there's a ton of Fords. John Berry's
going to squeeze it through the middle.
Whoa!
Oh, contact between the 2 leaders.
Oh,
Bobby Cheney and Caden Henry around. Everybody else escapes, but the caution is out again.
Let's go see what happened here on this contact.
Oh, that's a tough break for them both.
I'm not sure. We'll see here. Oh, man, it looked like they were going to get together right there. Now, Bobby Cheney went down below the white line, down on that apron. When he come back up on, looks like going into turn 1. Okay, well, Oh, Caden come down into him. He got tight coming off of 3.
Man, that's a tough break.
2.
Both of them, yeah. Man, and John Berry may have got a little piece of it as well, but I think he's going to be okay for the most part. But it looked like to me Bobby Cheney was coming up while Caden Henry was coming down, and they both just hit.
Golly, man. Wow, that was a rough one right there. That was a rough one because, boy, both of them were running excellent. Well, Cheney got some laps led.
Look at everybody not coming down pit road this time.
Oh, yeah.
Don't lose any of that track position now.
I know it. Well, I think it's time to talk to John Berry. We haven't talked to him yet, right?
Yep.
Okay, where's he at? Where did he go?
I got him.
Okay. John Barry, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Rudy.
John, excellent running here tonight. I know you got a little damage on that ordeal, but is the car, you think it's okay enough to finish this race?
I've seen some cars have been running up here that have been completely destroyed, so I'm thinking I'm okay. I got engine power, so I haven't lost any RPM, so I think I'm good on the engine. Aero,
Good.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, man, it's been a crazy race out here tonight. Those guys have went 3 wide since like the beginning of the race when they were started out on lap 2. They were 3 wide. That's crazy.
Yeah, these cars are so easy to drive now. You get a lot of people who think they're good, who are not racing up here driving like idiots and cause like a million damn wrecks. I'm actually amazed I made it this far without actually getting any damage.
Yeah.
So it's been rough, and I have not been pleased with the racing all tonight. It's been way too aggressive for my taste, but that's what you get. People trying to make more new racks.
I know. I totally understand where you're coming from with that, John. But I'll tell you what, it's been amazing up here watching this racing. It hasn't it, Joseph? That's been crazy.
Oh, man, unbelievable out here. But I can agree, as a league owner, you don't want too many wrecks in one race, so I can understand the frustration there. Well, what's your strategy coming to the checkered flag?
Not the wreck. That's the big thing. This just seems like wherever you're at, there's just wrecks everywhere. So this has probably been the worst mile-and-a-half race I've been to so far in this league. So I'm just going to hope I don't get turned or have a car wrecked in front of me. So since I'm up front now, either I'll miss the wreck or I'll be the wreck. So.
We hope not.
Yeah.
Well, you were sitting back 15th in point or 16th in points. And if you can have a decent finish or podium finish, I mean, you haven't led a lap today, so you haven't got any bonus points yet. But second place right now, and you know that guy ahead of you is pretty fast, and he's got a clean car, so that's going to be tough to get by him to beat him. But if you can steal that second place away from somebody else, man, more power to you. I think it'll be a great night for you in point wise.
Yeah, if I could just finish the race with all 4 wheels on it, I'll be happy.
Yep. All right, John, we'll let you go there, brother. Good luck out there, man.
All right, thank you, Rudy.
I think you're going to need it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. I think he's going to need it. This is going to get wild.
And Rudy, you speaking about points, remember, new rule, only the top 12 gets points.
That's right. So, only the top 12. But now, how did everybody else get points?
That's a good question. I noticed, unless, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong with that, but we'll see. But
I thought it was only top 12, but everybody got points all the top. Everybody got points. Wow. All right, well, this could be the final restart. We keep saying that, but this could be it. Are you okay, Joseph? You were wigging out there for a minute.
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay. Somebody's downloading something. Downloading a movie off of Netflix.
Am I good now?
Yeah, you're okay now.
All right. I don't know what happened there. Nope, I'm not downloading anything.
Okay.
Oh, man, we got 6 laps.
Oh,
6
man.
laps. And remember, if another caution comes out, you were just about to say, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
All right, well, we could still have a chance at a green-white checker, but here we go. Green flag back in the air.
Green.
Side by side back here, Cody Miller, Ariotti.
Oh, who's
Lewis. We got
this?
3 black cars together.
Ariotti!
Oh, Nathan Lewis up the middle.
Oh, Cody Miller way up high. Look at Falkian pulling away.
Yep. Well, he can right now. Look at John Barry. Don't know which lane he wants to go in here. He comes down in front of Ariotti. And, man, I just hope that car doesn't get loose, because if it does, he's going to take out that whole field.
5 laps to go. Could this be Daniel? Oh, there we go, Nathan! Lewis, Jason Jacoby, Cody Miller involved, and we're going to have a green-white checkered.
Yep. Oh, man, Jason Jacoby just come flying up through there. I go, wow, what's going on with him tonight?
I get it's just him going through the middle. That's about the 3rd or 4th wreck we've seen him cause, just going up through the middle.
There he is. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. Okay. right? Okay, he gets way behind Nathan Lewis right now, but then coming off the. Oh man, it was.
You know, I'm not sure if I put 100% fault on Jason Jacoby. It looked like John Barry came up as well, but he had to because he was on that. He was under the apron there. He was on the apron, and man, poor Nathan Lewis, fast car 2 weeks in a row gets involved. And what about Cody Miller too, as well?
Yeah, Jacoby he was coming up a lot slower than John Barry was right there, and they made contact. But yeah, that was Cody Miller got into Nathan Lewis actually, so it really wasn't even Jason Jacoby.
Yeah, it looked like two incidents were about to happen right there, to be honest with you. It looked like we were going to have two separate incidents.
Yeah.
Like one, Nathan Lewis came up in front of Cody Miller, and then John Barry just came up in front of Jason Jacoby. So we about had two incidents right there.
Yeah, that was. And Cody Miller and Nathan Lewis are going to get the worst of that. But, and also Taylor Fry into the wall. Jason Jacoby going to get nailed by Taylor. So we're going to have 4 cars totally tore up right there. Oh my gosh. You believe it.
Man, this is,
Yep, green, white, checkered.
I don't know what to say, but yeah, we are going to have a green, white checker. And man, poor Daniel Fogham, he's like, why did this rule get in? Why did this rule come out? Why did this new bill come out? Because I could win this race. And that would be true. Had we not had green, white checkers, he would have won this race.
Yep. Well, I don't think it's going to be a problem. John Barry's got a lot of damage. He's not very fast right now. Ariotti, he's been in a couple of altercations out there too. He's got a little damage. Jared Darling, 4th. He was in damage earlier, but he's got that fixed up. He said he only had 35 seconds of damage. Zoltan Herzog, top 5 now. And Terrell Baker, Sean Williams, James Simmons, Scott Ramler. Now we haven't talked to Scott today. You feel like talking to him or not?
That wouldn't hurt.
Well, go for it.
Let me see where there he is. No, I almost dragged Scott Schuer up. Where is he?
Rambler might not be in here.
No, there he is. I found him.
Okay.
Scott Rambler, got a copy?
Yes, sir. How are you, Joseph?
Doing pretty good. We're actually, both me and Rudy are just doing fantastic because we're enjoying this racing from up here. What is it like down there?
Well, since I'm down on engine power, it's not quite as fun as it was at the beginning, but it's still fairly interesting.
Well, I tell you what, you got involved in a couple incidents tonight, but you're in 9th right now. If you can survive avoiding the wrecks in the final restart, what's your strategy?
Survive.
That's pretty much it, because I don't have enough speed to block the people that are going to be getting runs on me. And I sure as heck don't have speed to pass anybody that's in front of me right now, so I'm just kind of here, trying to get the best finish I can.
All right, well, best of luck to you. You guys are probably going to get the one to go signal here, so we'll let you go. Good luck out there.
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, remember, chat, we have one attempt at a green-white checker. This would have been the white flag right here, but not quite, not so fast. We're going to have a 2-lap shootout and only one attempt at a green-white checkered as well.
Right. One attempt. John said we may do 3 on like super speedways, but on short tracks or not, anything that's other than a super speedway, we're going to only do 1 green-white checkered. So, and I think that'll be pretty cool. This is our first attempt at it right here.
Yep, and it will be the only attempt right here. Yeah, Ariotti, how about him in 3rd? How about Zoltan in 5th? He was involved in a couple instances. And there's Sean Williams in 7th. He stayed out of trouble. Well, he did say he got a little bit damaged early on, but there he is, trying to get a good result out of it.
Top 10.
Scott Schuer, we haven't mentioned this name all race long. He's in 10th. He's trying to pull out a good result.
Ah, man, this is gonna shake up the points a lot right here tonight.
Oh yes, absolutely.
All right, this will be the final start right here, folks.
I hope they can make it to the white flag.
And the first time for green, white, checkered in the league. And Daniel Falkingham on the loud pedal. Let's see what John Barry's got.
Oh, man, Daniel Falkham's gone. Good restart. Here comes Ariati through the middle.
Oh, my gosh. They might get by John Barry, though. And Zoltan up the middle.
Third. Now watch. Zoltan is probably going to be pushing Ariati to try to catch Daniel Falkham. Please make it to the white.
Oh, my gosh. And Ari doing a little blocking right there. Zoltan, I don't think he's got enough.
Oh, they're catching
horsepower.
Falkingham. Look at this run they got. They're catching Falkingham right now. Here we go. White flag in the air. Final lap here in Kansas.
Man,
Ariati.
Okay, there we go. Okay, it straightened up. Oh, my gosh.
Ariati to the outside. Zoltan down low for second. Here comes James Simmons and Jared Darley with a run down the back straightaway.
Oh, they're all over the place. Everybody's bouncing off of everybody. Zoltan
I think
trying to keep
Falkham's got
straight.
it. I think Falkham's got it.
Yep.
He's got it.
Falkingham.
Coming off turn number 4. Daniel Falkingham, and it's a dry spell, is going to get the win here at Kansas Speedway.
Awesome job for Daniel. Good Lord, that's breaking his dry spell. Oh, my gosh, I can't believe it.
Ariati second, Zoltan Herzog third, Jared Darling fourth, James Simmons fifth.
Well, we're going to get these guys down here, but real quick, I want to get Daniel in here to make sure he's going to do our burnout for us. All right, we caught up with our winner tonight, Daniel Falkingham, breaking that long dry spell of a win here at NORC. Tell me what this win means to you, brother.
Especially with the first ever green white checkered I've ever done. I thought it was gonna be pretty stressful, but yeah, finally glad to bring that dry spell after we had a terrible season last season, and I knew coming into this season with the Cup cars, I felt like this was going to be my season to really do some damage, and glad to say we finally did it, and happy to say I think it's my first ever NORC win for TCB Motorsports, so that's even better.
Heck yeah, man. Wow. Well, you know, all race long, you guys were 2, 3, 4 wide. We've seen 4 wide a couple different times there, and well, a lot of times we've seen you backing out. You know, you didn't want no part of that, but boy, the latter part of that race, you were right up in the mix of it. You were not going to back out of it. Once you got that lead, you never looked back, brother. That was amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. I knew early in the race, I knew it was going to get crazy because, you know, with this package, it's like super speedway racing. Yep. So, really early in the race, like with when we were in the daytime, the car felt really loose to me. So, and I didn't want to push it because I knew the way we'd be racing, and the way sometimes people would take the corners was kind of scary to me because the way, if you like say you entered the bottom lane right under somebody, I feel like it was going to come around from underneath me. So, yeah. So that was just my thought. So I decided to just take it easy for a little bit, and yeah, luckily we got our front when it counted, and yeah, we got the dub.
Well, I know John wasn't too happy with all the cautions, and I totally understand that. We talked about that. Joseph and him talked about it. You know, as league owners, there was a lot of cautions here tonight. A lot of guys were really being over aggressive, but with the package being like this here, and you guys are right on top of each other, every time you see an opening, you got to take advantage of that, you know, because you guys are so evenly matched out there. Kind of puts you on that edge where you got to take advantage of that situation. Isn't that right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, like I mentioned, like as I was taking it easy, I knew it was a long race, and I wanted to just keep my car, because I feel like if you get any little bit of damage, like say you're like 30 seconds or more, then you might probably be killed. But I only had like 8 seconds when I think it was me and Marcus got together, which I still haven't seen out. I think I might have just slid up into him, just trying to get a good arc into the corner. I wasn't exactly sure what happened there, but yeah, just and then at the end of the race, I decided to pick because I felt like I know we didn't run that many laps, but I feel like just to prepare for the green white checkers, I feel like fresh tires was going to be vital. So
okay,
and luckily I have no idea I have no idea how I missed that last wreck with a cadence spinning in front of me and all that. I luckily hit the brakes and missed that one. So put us in prime position to really try to stay up front, and luckily the restart played my way, and I got the control and just stay right on the bottom, and they ain't getting by me because I was literally flat, like literally the entire last restart. Just keep the bottom, they ain't gonna get by you.
Calm down, take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath.
I'm doing an interview.
I know.
You gotta allow
my
me to
gosh,
answer
you were
questions.
like,
Well, that's rude to talk to your drivers.
What? I'm telling you, you wait till after we get done here. I'm gonna give you the Dickens. Anyhow, well,
that's nice.
Okay, now that you're over the dry spell, can you carry this on to next week? I think next week you guys go to Michigan. It's going to be pretty much almost the same thing, kind of pack racing, ain't it?
Yeah, but I feel like with Michigan, I don't know what Michigan we're going to use, either the new one or the old one, but I feel like you're going to be, 30 air is going to come in much more prominent because it's going to be hot in the day, and it was just with Michigan, I feel like dirty air is going to be a lot more prominent. So we'll have to watch out for that. And we'll see what happens.
All right, Daniel. Well, you broke the dry spell here tonight, so congratulations to you. Who you got to thank for it?
I got to thank Revin for putting on this league. He does a great job running this league. Everyone who comes out and races. Also, thank you to TCB, Terrell Baker, TCB, Team TCB, all the guys back at the shop for giving us an absolutely awesome car. And thanks to all the fans who tuned in. I think got a pretty good show.
Yes, they did. They got a phenomenal show, man. I don't think they've got a show like that in a long time. It was pretty awesome. All right, we'll go celebrate that win, Daniel, and please take a deep breath, man.
I'm sorry, just I want to get another win so bad, man. I'm going to celebrate. So we're going to celebrate.
I know. We'll do it, brother. You deserve it.
Yeah, thanks, Rudy. Woo!
All right, Joseph, you got second?
Yes, Ariati with the second place finish from 25th to second. Ariati, tell us about your race out there.
It was a barn burner, dude. That was intense. Wow, I'm not even sure where to start. Just getting wrecked there, I thought the car was pretty much done for. How sensitive the cars are to aero, so I had about 27 seconds worth of damage, fixed it all, and kind of worked my way just slowly through the front of the pack there. Honestly, didn't think I was going to get back up front when I got wrecked there at the end, towards 15 laps to go. But cars were wrecking left and right. Managed to make our way back up front, and had a chance to fight for the lead there. And it's just not enough, not in the right position to get that lead there at the end. But gotta be happy with second.
Well, you guys are going to Michigan next week. What are we expecting from you out there?
You gotta think it's going to be more or less the same. Just the way this package is, it's just close, racing, and Michigan's just going to be.
I like how you just run right along with it.
Michigan's just going to be more or less the same thing. So it's it'll be fun for sure.
All right. Well, Ariati, is there anybody you got to thank for your second place tonight?
I thank John for putting this together. I thank you guys for broadcasting. It'll be fun to go watch again, and all the fans out there for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the race.
Oh, I bet they did. It was a fantastic race. Exciting. Well, Ariati, good job on second, and hopefully we'll see you with a good result next week at Michigan. Good luck out there.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, we caught up with third place, Zoltan Herzeg. Zoltan, man, did you think you were going to get back to third?
Oh, not at all. I had about close to two minutes worth of damage.
Yeah.
So I had no idea that I'd be able to even come close to a third place finish. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, now no one, you got damage, and you guys were on top of each other, racing so close like that, and rightfully so. That there's going to be contact between each other. We've seen guys bounce off of each other, go down across the grass, and everything we've seen here tonight, man. But all in all, I'll tell you what a phenomenal race out there tonight. I know it had to have been hard on you guys, and it was probably frustrating at times because it was so hard to pass because you guys were pretty equal. But man, great job out there, Zoltan. You pulled out a podium finish out of that.
Yeah, it was crazy from the start. Literally lap one, it was wild, and you had to have full concentration, which I don't know, it was pretty rough, but a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've seen 2, 3, and a couple times even 4 wide. I mean, it was crazy, you know. Now, if you take all of that momentum now and go into next week at Michigan, and it's going to be pretty much the same style kind of racing. You guys are going to be pack racing again next week at Michigan. What do you think about all that?
Yeah, I might change my strategy. I wanted to try to get the pole, try to get the extra points, and I realized that the safest place on the track was literally just being in first, and it was tough to actually keep that just because everybody was so equal.
Right.
And I know Michigan's going to be close to the same thing. I might change my strategy up. I might just relax in the back for a little bit. But knowing myself, I'll probably throw that out the window lap 5.
I was going to say, you say that now, but come next week. Yeah, well, great job grabbing the pole. And I know those bonus points are going to come in handy, you know, throughout the season. But, well, we were talking to John about, you know, I know he wasn't happy about all the cautions, but, you know, with you guys on top of each other, it was kind of more or less bound to happen at at certain times. And like you said, at the beginning of the race, it started out, you guys were going 3 wide. You know, I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah, you got to expect the wrecks to happen when everybody's racing so close and just really aggressive, because you have to take every position you can.
Yep. Well, I think I don't know. We're probably going to get some mixed emotions about this Zoltan, but the green-white checkered. Do you think that maybe helped you get that 3rd place just by having that 1 lap shootout like that?
Oh yeah, definitely. If everybody was clean and if I had a clean car, it would have made a huge difference, because with that last caution, the race would have been over and then you have no chance. But now you actually have a chance to make a difference, and I really like it.
Very good, very good. Well, I'm glad it worked out for you and you brought home a podium finish. So, well, you come into tonight actually tied for 9th place. Okay, well, this should be a good night for you. Maybe jump up a couple of positions, because some of the other guys did not have good runs here tonight, you know. But I'll tell you what, it was a great race. Congratulations to you, Zoltan, for 3rd place. Anybody you want to give a shout out to or thank?
I want to thank everybody for watching. It's awesome to go back and see how many views that you guys get on these races. It's pretty awesome, and I want to thank you guys for broadcasting. You guys do a great job.
Well, we had 87 viewers live while we're at peak. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's crazy for a league race. That's not like the Peak Antifreeze series. You know, that's awesome.
I know that don't sound like a lot to comparably to the peak, but you know, I mean, it's pretty good for, you know, you guys are pretty popular. It used to be a lot more than that. We used to, when Lombard Nation used to come in there, and some of the other nations, Radman Nation, but now they've kind of, I don't know, I guess they've decided to go somewhere else and watch races or something. But all right, well, we'll see you next week there, Zoltan. Congrats again on 3rd.
Sounds good. Appreciate it, Rudy.
All right. Okay, let's get up here on the winner. We'll run down through the final results here, Joseph.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Okay, so Daniel Falkingham breaking that losing streak. Well, not losing streak, but a non-winning streak there, I should say. Breaking that winning streak, and does bring home his first win of the season here tonight, and grabs a win. Ariadne 2nd. Zoltan Herczeg 3rd. Jared Darling, old Hook, Captain Hook there, coming home 4th, man. Great job for him. James Simmons, we didn't see much of him until the second half of that race, and he comes in 5th place and even led some laps up there too. Sean Williams, awesome finish for Sean. 6th place. John Barry in 7th. Going to be a good point nice for him. Scott Schuer, we didn't talk a whole lot about Scott tonight, but he pulled out an 8th place finish. Caden Henry was up there and led quite a few laps and was battling and got into a couple of altercations there, but he still pulled out a 9th place finish. And TCB rounds out the top 10. Terrell Baker, 10th place. Joseph?
Bobby Chaney will finish 11th tonight. Scott Ramler 12th. James Coulibaly 13th. Tony Hilbrands 14th. Elijah Gracia will end up 15th. Lucas Smith 16th. Zachary DeMarsh, 17th. Taylor Fry, 18th. Cody Miller, 19th. He had a strong performance a lot in this race until he got involved in a late race crash. And Jason Jacoby was also strong, but very aggressive tonight as well. Comes home in a disappointing 20th place finish.
Yes, sir. And Nathan Lewis coming home 21st after leading a lot of laps up there. Keaton Jones, 22nd. Matt Hummel, another one that was strong at the first part of the race. He finishes 23rd. Aaron Smith out early, 24th. Justin Gable, 25th. Femi Olat, 26th. Tom Mercier, 27th. Marcus Richardson, 28th. Will Klein, 29th. Tommy Gossett in 30th. Cody Lamas, 31st. Andrew Cardinelli, 32nd. Nate Stewart, 33rd. And Malad Radman finishing dead last. All right, congratulations again to our winner, Daniel Falkingham, for the NORC Cup Series and Max BTV. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. We appreciate it. Really, a whole bunch. You have no idea. And Joseph, thank you for helping out. I cannot thank you enough. You make this broadcast like amazing. And I mean that wholeheartedly.
Well, it's always good to be up here with you, Rudy. Just so much fun being up here in the booth with you for these NORC races. Just a lot of fun. We saw some great racing tonight, but we did see a little bit too many wrecks to my liking as well. I can understand John Barry's frustration with that as league owner. I'm a league owner myself. I get frustrated with that as well, but when we were green flag, some amazing racing. And next week at Michigan, we're going to see some more pack racing because that's also a good track for this package as well.
You betcha. All right, folks, we'll catch you next time. Till then, stay safe and have a good night.